Good late evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on this late one. I'm not going to introduce anything just yet. I'm going to wait and make sure that the volume and the sound is working well, because otherwise we could have another repeat of yesterday. Okay. Good morning. Not morning, good evening. I don't know if have you heard any of that? You're getting popping noises. That's fun. Is that by any chance the hatchet hitting the chopping ivy? Ah, there we go. Okay. Good. Okay. Cool. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lorehound Tries Leagues 11. Well, thank you for joining me for this late night, short-ish stream. So today we're going to get right on with a group of rune crafting quests. One of those being, or the start of those being, rune mechanics. Now, I've been chopping some ivy. We are slowly working towards 80 wood cutting. I've been basically, as you can see here, chopping. We just unlocked the yew tree, but we'll probably just carry on with the choking ivy. Now we're level 70. We need, yes, it is 70 wood cutting. Yes, so it doesn't actually take too long if you just AFK it. Now, so we may not have to worry too much about the magic log, but we're still gonna, you know, we're still not at 80, right? We've still got some time to go. So, what's the plan for today? The plan literally is to run through probably rune mechanics, enter the abyss mini quest, and what lies below. If we can get those three done, this is going to be a short stream, probably no more than an hour and a half. I don't know exactly yet, but it could be a little bit shorter than that. But what we're going to do is, first of all, let's quickly go to our farm and work and see what's going on there before we then get ourselves prepared for rune mechanics. So, how is everybody doing this fine night? Or in Britain, anyway, it's night. Obviously, in America, you're probably just finishing work. In Britain, it is nearly 12:30. I'm streaming late tonight, but I wanted to kind of come on and do some, and do some leagues. Looks like we've got a full-faced sheep now. Aristicus, do we need? How many sheep do we need? I don't know, but anyway, let's collect the honey. While we do this, we'll quickly do our farm. There we go, it's 51. Quickly do the farm before then we go do rune mechanics. That's 52. Stick these woad leaves in. Yeah, that's what you need. Fantastic. Good news. Good news. So, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Good day? Been up to much? Yeah, what have I been doing today? I've been doing... I saw a friend today, which is nice. But I've also just been kind of doing some sorting out for my upcoming move. Wonder what you guys are up to. Do let me know what you're up to today. We are... Yeah. Leagues is fully underway, it seems. 53 farming, one of the requirements back to my roots. Nice. Cool, let's just quickly carry on with this. So yes, we'll check the beehives. Check the beehives straight away, and then we'll quickly do the rabbits and the sheep. But I think the main thing is to really get those quests started and done today. If we can do all three, fantastic. It'll just depend on how the time goes. From what I saw, all of them are fairly short. mostly speaking, from what I saw. Room mechanics might be the longest. But we will see. I'm not gonna bank on anything. Just got 110 in archaeology. Congratulations. We'll now switch to dungeoneering for a while. Oh, fun. Is it just you here? It might be Aristicus. I mean, someone has. There are 3 likes on the video, so I don't know whether there's someone else actually here or not. I know that Lemon will have work tomorrow, so he won't be here. It might just be you here today. A few more people might pop on later on, but I think for now it could just be you, unless there is somebody who is lurking and watching and hasn't said anything. Hey, Charlie. So Charlie's here. We have all the levels we need for Fairy Tale 3 Battle at Orcs Rift. Nice, okay. So no, it's both Aristicus and Charlie. Appreciate you guys joining me on a late night stream. It is only going to be a short one, but I wanted to squeeze in some more quests this evening. All levels we need for Fairy Tale 3. That's nice. Okay, just keep going. Charlie, have you ever done beehives at farms? Because if you haven't, you're missing out. That's something that's pretty clear. I didn't realise this, but I found out now. I should have been doing this on my main a long time ago. Yep, Hive doesn't want to take anymore. And we're still going with the farming. Oh look, I've also filled up some urns as well. Off to bed, fair enough. Just wanted to jump in to say hello. Got the video done. Hey, fantastic, man. Well done. Got to double check it tomorrow. Upload time. No idea how long this might take for the size of the video. Well, congrats on getting it done, man. That's excellent. I'm just to let you know, I'm moving soon, so I'm kind of things will hopefully get back to some normality at some point. But yes, we should catch up off stream potentially. Be good to have a chat. But I'm really looking forward to it, man. You've worked hard on that. Nice. There you go. Okay. But yes, good night, man. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay. So this is now... Beehives are very nearly done, I think. There you go. Another level. Brings us up to 58. Just insane, isn't it, really? Okay. Cheers, Charlie. It won't be too late for me tonight. Okay, 58. Unlocked Urzil. Let's teleport this farming urn. Another level. Brings us up to 59. Whiteberry bush. Nice, okay. Fantastic. Now, let's go and check our sheep. Check contents. Okay, plenty. Gather produce. Gather produce. Mint sauce. Okay, interesting. So, do sheep grow up in the... do sheep grow up in the breeding pen? I can't remember. Well, I should probably just move them in here, right, so they can breed more, actually. That was a silly thing to say. Let's deposit all the wool. No, okay, whatever. Let's check rabbit. Hello, George. Snowy, Flossie. Okay, remove these two. Remove this one. Let's sell George. Sure, whatever. Right, goodbye, George. Yeah, we'll move into the medium pen. Let's sell the rabbit anyway. Let's now move into the medium pen so they can grow up in the medium pen. Remove mint sauce and remove Gordon. Let's check the animal. Let's put mint sauce in. Not sure what's going on with that. They look half. They're like half into the screen, faded out. It's kind of weird. Right, let's fill the trough to 1,000. Let's go and stock up on woad leaves. I think that's me done here. Go stock up on woad leaves for now, and then we will get straight on with room mechanics. Now, I've also got all of the items needed for room mechanics, I think, except for steam runes, but I think you make those during the quest, so I think we're all good with that. Yeah, so anyway, Wyson, give me woad leaves. Give me like 4k. 4k woad leaves it is, just so we make sure we have enough. Still got 567k, so we've still got plenty of money for now. Oh, penguin. Yep, spawn it anyway. Yes, we will do the penguin series at some point. Right, now let us let's put these back quickly. Now let's also get out my, I don't know if I need to do any combat. No, but I think that's a very good question. I don't know if I did. Let's check that. I think I did actually, but I'll check it anyway. Yes, you'll make them during the quest. Fantastic. Cool. Good to hear. Risticus, I want to just say thank you so much for like your support on these streams. It's really lovely of you to come to basically come to everyone that you've been able to come to, which has been the majority, and then to have watched them afterwards. I really appreciate it. It's really good of you. You know, I was on the fence about. I did put them. Yes, I did put them in. I was on the fence about streaming, to be fair, but it seems like it's actually I'm quite enjoying doing it. It's a way that I can in the future break up some of the long gaps between my videos. I mean, you know, it won't be like this for you know, where I'm streaming every day for a long time. We will come up with a schedule, but for the minute, because of leagues and because I've got some extra time, we're just doing some extra. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you, man, seriously, for just, you know, for coming along and, you know, to these streams. It's really good of you to come along to so many. Right, so I don't actually think I need this for now. I'm not fighting anything, so no. Room mechanics. 5 steam runes. So mind runes, body runes. Yeah, I think I put these all in here anyway. Let's just grab them out. Where's my? There it is. Mind runes and body runes. A water rune or a fire rune. I'll take both. 2 emeralds. Was that everything? And 21 unnoted pure essence. Okay. Yes, 21, 16, 20. Fantastic. Right, well, we'll get rid of that then. I don't think we're going to need that for a minute, and we'll just put another one in there. One thing I think we were going to do is just quickly go buy some more lockpicks. You're very welcome. Always like to keep up for Lorehounds. There aren't many of us out there. No, well, you know, you're absolutely right, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, it's been it's fun doing the YouTube. Yeah, being part of the RuneScape creating community. It is lovely. It's I think it's a real privilege really that people, you know, have wanted to watch my content enough that I'm kind of in the position that I am now really. It's a little bit otherworldly at times. I still, you know, I still feel like that sometimes, but yes, I'm really enjoying these league streams, and I'm glad that we're redoing some of the quests, especially considering I've just not done any for so long. You've experienced, right, some of the silliness, if you like, that I've done, because I just don't remember any. I don't remember them enough. So it's really nice to come and do them all again, or at least do the ones, you know. Right, lockpick, cool. Whatever. So, we've got 2 more tricks, so we're now going to grab the pure essence and go straight into, straight to the mage training area. Or arena. Just going to deposit these quickly. It's been fun watching you both struggle and triumph. Hey, balance, right? Gothics, there you go. That's what I was providing, right? 12, 16, 20, 21. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't need anything else. Talk to apprentice Clerval in the basement of the mage training area. Oh, actually, I think it's probably best to take the teleporter with me. Actually. Can I teleport to the mage training area, arena? Surely I can. Yes. Well, there'll be plenty more triumph and struggle, I'm sure. We're probably not even halfway through, kind of in terms of the quests, right? So there'll be plenty more triumph, but mostly struggle, I'm sure. I'm at Elemental Workshop 3. I might end up just giving up. That's going to be a disaster. Right. Oh, okay. Climb down trapdoor. Right. Hello, apprentice Clerval. There's a bank chest if you need it, nearby if you need it. Fantastic. That's good news. Nice. Hello. Hello. What are you doing down here? Well, I'm supposed to be training my magic, but I got a bit distracted. I came here to think. What are you thinking about? Rune Guardians, aren't they just fascinating? I was speaking to one earlier, and now I just can't stop talking about them. Or thinking about them. What exactly is so fascinating about them? Can't you see it? They're walking, talking rocks! My brother once convinced me that my pet rock could move. But after sitting there for a couple of days, I finally realised he was lying. But these rocks really do move. I've been pondering how I could make my own Rune Guardian. Then I would always have a friend with me. Oh, that's nice. I just don't know how to go about doing it. I know the other wizards here managed to resurrect them when they rebuilt the mage training arena, but I need to make a new one from scratch. Well, why don't you talk to the wizards? I'm sure they'd be willing to tell you. No, they'd yell at me and tell me to get back to the training rooms. I'm terrible at casting spells under duress. I get nervous and end up casting spells on myself. But you could go talk to them. They'll see you as an equal, so you could find out what I need to know and come back and tell me. I'll clean up this workshop so we can build the Guardian here. Will you do it? We absolutely will. Okay, I'll go talk to the other wizards for you. Any in particular I should speak to? Hooray! All the wizards who helped rebuild the mage training arena are still working here. There's Wizard Shug, he's usually asleep upstairs in the library, Wizard Dougal next door, and Wizard Edvin at the other end of the basement. If you speak to all of them, I'm sure we can work out how to rebuild, or how to build even, a new Rune Guardian. Okay, nice. Wizard Edvin. He's working hard on something, apparently. Let's have a look then. What are you working hard on, mate? I've got rid of the lava, so that should make it safer. No one's gotten trapped between teleports since I fixed the Abyssal Quadrangle algorithm. Hello? That's not right yet. Maybe I should just scrap the whole thing. Oh, hello. I was wondering if you could tell me about resurrecting the Rune Guardians. I was under the impression you helped with that. You seem young and healthy. It's a bizarre thing to say to a young woman. Perhaps you're clever enough to solve the puzzle. Maybe the data will tell me what's wrong with it. I'll tell you what I know about resurrecting Rune Guardians and give you a tool if you test out my prototype challenge room. What exactly would I have to do? You will be placed into a grid of rooms. You will start at the south edge of the grid and must make your way to the opposite room on the north edge. You can navigate your way to that room using the portals around you. Oh no. A pattern on the floor before each portal indicates how that portal will move you through the grid. Every room has a small orb floating in a corner. You can use these to escape at any time. I had to install those after my previous test subject went mad and left in a unconventional manner. Let's get started, shall we? What's so dangerous about the room? It's not dangerous anymore. I admit I was a bit too ambitious at first. I had lava and deadly monsters and a few other surprises for the trainees. I've gotten rid of all of those now, and I'm focusing on making it a purely mental exercise. But something just isn't right. It doesn't have the same Shazam without the lava. So I need to test it further and decide what changes to make. I may even scrap the whole thing and start again. Can't decide. Let's get started, shall we? I guess I'll give it a try. Well, off you go. Oh, this could be a disaster. Right, okay. So, what's the plan? So, what am I doing? Let me test out. Please go navigate from the south edge to the north edge. Each room has a different type of pattern on the floor. Okay, right. Oh, this could be. No, don't escape. This could be interesting. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Now I either work it out or I do trial and error. I wonder, is that 1, 2, 3? Let's have a look. Yes, I think I can figure this out actually. I think that 3 that I just entered that had 2 in the row and then 1 to the diagonal. That's 2 rows, that 1 row here, 1 room there, and there. So this one would take. Oh, well, that doesn't work actually, because this one would take me here back into the abyss. Or well. Okay, we'll try this. Was I expecting that? I wasn't, but that's fine. I'm guessing this will take me back. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. I may be close just by trial and error. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I wonder. So if I go through that one, it's dum. Oh, that goes over there. Damn. Dum. Let's just go through left and see what happens. I'm kind of doing this. I'm kind of just doing this slight trial and error. Just starting that off. So that should go boom. Yeah, there. That made sense. But I'm not sure how this works though. It's got all of them in a circle. Let's see what that does. Oh, that literally means go one. Okay, that literally means just pass by 1. Okay, interesting. So, what does this one do then? Does that teleport you to one of these 4 rooms on the outer side? Let's try. Where does that take me? Oh, okay, wow. Hang on. What does this one do? I don't think I've got this pattern yet. No, I definitely haven't got this pattern yet. Dum. Yeah, that makes sense. Because if it is per room, because this is that's 1, 2, 3 symbols. That's 1, 2, 3. Does it make sense though? You're not gonna. That's wrong. You're not gonna. This isn't gonna work. No, I didn't think so. I don't think this will work either. I think this will teleport me past the room. Actually, yeah, we're back. So I don't think we're necessarily too far from it, but we've got to try and work out. There's obviously something I'm not doing right. What does this one take me? Oh wow. Oh, how interesting. So that one there took me behind me. Think of this as chess moves. Oh, crumbs. Okay. Yeah. I certainly can do that. Yeah. But I'm curious about... So that's... Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's just see what this one does again. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, that. So, yeah, this is interesting actually. So this is like a night. These are like 3 nights, I guess. This portal's night will lead me to the room here. This portal's night would lead me to the room over here. And this one would lead me to just the corner. Oh, that's I'm in a night square at the moment. Yeah, oh, okay. Yes, this is... Is this the night square? Is this what you mean? Yeah, this seems right. So... This is a pawn. What about... That would just take me to the edge, I guess, because it is... Oh, no, there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry. 1, 2... Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. Let's just go back a little bit and just see if there's a different way. So I'm guessing that this one's weird because those are really weird because they don't seem to make that much sense. They just kind of teleport you into a random room next to you, but maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Let's try this up here. Boop. Okay. So it's right over the top there. Yeah. The plus is a rook. Okay, right. Ah, the diagonals are bishops, and they move all the way to the edge. Okay. That's it. Yes, okay. Yeah, sorry, I've just read your message. Yes. Okay. The big square is freely moved to the next space. Okay, interesting. What an interesting little puzzle. So, how do you go diagonal though? From like that's so that one took me where? Oh, that's interesting. So the plus is a rook. Sorry. Oh, no, ignore me. I'm being silly. Okay. So that's a knight. So 1, 2, 3. The diagonal. Yeah. So that's not going to get me there. That's not going to get me there. That's not going to get me there. And that might actually. The camera's not helpful here. Yeah, I agree with you actually on this one. Yes, I know what's going to happen. He's going to teleport she's going to teleport all the way to the end. And then this is back to move free to the next space. Okay. So this is a knight now. So 1, 2. That'll teleport me to that room there, which is not what I'm looking for. That'll teleport me over there. That's not also what I'm looking for. This one will teleport me 1, 2, 3 over there, which that's not going to help me. And this one here, 1, 2, 3, it'll teleport me. So this is all boom. This is all a bit crappy. Is there a rook in this row? No. So there's no rook in this row. Is there a rook in the other row? No, there's no rook up in this row either. I should probably do this actually. The trick here is to look at the exit room and see which square it's possible to move to that room. Yes, that's exactly what I was just doing. So now, boom, 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 boom. It's this room, isn't it? It's this bishop room, I think, because if I went through this portal, maybe, or is it this one? I'm not quite sure on that one. Is it this one here? It would diagonalize me. That's not the word. Into here. That's definitely not a word. I've made up a word. Diagonalize. That's what I think it is, anyway. Yeah, you've got it. Hey, nice. Okay, so we've got to get to that room now. So, 1, 2, 3. Now that'll get us to the rook. We don't want that. 1, 2, 3. That's another rook. We need to get to this room here then. 1, 2, 3. So we've got to get to this room there. How do we get to that room here? Ooh, that's a challenge, actually. So, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. We need to get to this horse room here. If we can get to the horse room here, we can get to this room and then this room. Wish I could like mark this out. Right, fine. Let's just see if we can get to the horse room. We know roughly where we're going. Roughly. But the camera's going to confuse me, I'm sure. Oh, what? Yeah, the pawns confuse me. What the... Why? Okay, I think we can get there anyway. Hang on, why do the pawns teleport me? They teleport me to the same room every time. Why? Just the same room every time. Let's just try and go back through this way. Just see where this takes me. Pawns can only move. Oh, of course they can. Yes, you're right, they can. Only move in one direction. Yeah, this wasn't quite what I was looking for. We still need to get to this room. How do we get to that room? Okay, how do we get to that room? So diagonal is going to take us, no, that'll take us to over there. Hang on, yes. Okay, so I'm guessing this is it? Please? Did I get this right? Yes, I think I might have got this right. Okay. Now, 1, 2, no, that's not that way. 1, 2, 3, I think it's this way. Now please, for the love of everything's holy. That's cool. I think that's correct then. Then we go up here. And finally here. Please. Yes! Woo! Haha, you did it and you're alive. Use a switch to exit the room. Nice. That was a bit of fun. It's still just not right. I think I've been working on it too long. Maybe it's time for a completely different project. I've been meaning to research these time discrepancies between the cardinal directions and their effects on teleporting. What about me? I almost just risked my sanity testing your project. You promised to tell me about Rune Guardians. Oh yes, you're still here. Very well, Rune Guardians. As you may or may not be aware, our Rune Guardians are based on Uzerian Golem technology. Our predecessors who built the mage training arena borrowed the Uzerian methods and modified them. How did they modify them? Well, Uzerian golems were made out of clay and had very strict instructions written for them. The wizards of old wanted more free-willed entities that had more durability, so they replaced clay with rune essence, and written instructions with magic. The magic allowed the Rune Guardians a degree of free will and thought. Yeah, I enjoyed that puzzle actually. I did enjoy that one. That was not too bad. My part in resurrecting the Rune Guardians was rebuilding the bodies. The bodies were badly damaged from whatever battle destroyed this place. I created a special tool for shaping the body of a Guardian. Don't need it anymore, so you can have it. Well, once you've made room. It's travelling night light, not your style. Oh, screw you. Yes, fine. I'm sorry, I've stacked my inventory with all my items that I needed. Where did you say the bank was? Oh, Het's Oasis. Right. Fine. This guy wins. Oh. I thought there was a bank here. No, okay, our grid's fine. As we've got more fire runes, we'll deposit the water runes. I don't know whether I should. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Will I need to come back again? Let's deposit this, I think, because I don't think we need this right now. That gives us 2 more inventory spaces. That should hopefully be fine. Right. There's a bank just southeast. Oh, thanks. I'll get that next time. If I need it again, appreciate the heads up. You did mention that I went to the wrong place. Surprise, surprise. Right, let's head on. Let's head on into the doorway here, and move to go and grab the tools from Edvin. He's working hard on something, is he now? That's nice. Yes, yes, we've just read this. Yes. Hooray! Tool for crafting rune guard. Edvin's tool. Right, let's talk to Clerval. Have you spoken to any of the wizards? Have you learned anything about building rune guardians? I met Wizard Edvin. He's experimenting with a new challenge room for the training arena. Seems a bit dangerous. I'd steer clear of him if you can. I've been a guinea pig for him once before, so I know to avoid him. What experiment were you being a guinea pig for? Being a guinea pig was the experiment. I had a pellet craving for weeks. Wizard Edvin gave me a tool for carving rune essence into rune guardian body parts. What an amazing tool. I'll take that off you and work on making the body parts. Well, I'll keep talking to the other wizards around this place. Wizard Dougal. Okay, hello Dougal. Hi, I was wondering if... Not another one. Don't you useless apprentices have anything better to do than bother me? First that bumbling Clerval and now you. Unlike the rest of the layabouts around here, I'm actually trying to do work. I just wanted... Of course you wanted something. Everyone always wants something from me. Is there no one else around here who could do some grunt work? My time is far more valuable than the useless little jobs everyone keeps giving me. If you just listen... Wait, you saying you're not here to give me a task? Then why are you here? Are you keeping tabs on me for Wizard Edvin? I knew it! He's trying to steal my ideas. Well, I've had it up to here with his arrogance. Stop spying on me and get out. Listen! All I want to know is how you helped to resurrect the Rune Guardians. That's all. Tell me and I'll leave and never talk to you again, quite happily. What part I play? I didn't play a part. I did all the hard work. The other wizards just sat around thinking. What did you do exactly? It's very difficult. Only a first-class rune crafter such as myself could possibly have pulled it off. I doubt you'd be capable. Defend yourself and your abilities. Is that so? I bet I could do any rune crafting you can and do it better. I bet you didn't even do anything difficult to resurrect the Guardians. You probably just did some fetch and carry quests for the real wizards. Fetch and carry. I worked the hardest of all of them. I had to travel all over the world to get the mind, body and steam runes we needed. The body runes animated the limbs. The steam runes gave the limbs propulsion to move the body. And the mind runes gave the Guardians thoughts and free will, as if you could craft those runes. I could craft them in my sleep. I could craft so many it'd make your head spin. Oh, you could you? Could you do 5 of each type? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Bit beyond you, isn't it? You only had to craft 5 of each of those runes. That's it. Yes, so? Oh, nothing. That's very impressive. Oh yeah, let's see you do it. Then we'll see who's the best rune crafter. I'll even make it easy and give you the supplies. But you have to craft them yourself. I'll be able to tell if you didn't. Combination runes take a bit of equipment, so you'll need to clear some space. Oh my god. Fine, you know what? This guy... I'm going to go to the bank you suggested this time. You said to the south. Oh, yes, to the southeast. Yes, there is a bank there. I can see it now. I was being silly before. Right, let's go here. Right, let's just deposit bank chest is here. Let's just deposit. We're going to deposit all the impure essence. I can't bother anymore. Go. I do love that the quest's a bit more self-aware as time goes by. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a nice little tidbit. Nice little reference. Wizard Dougal hands you some supplies. That's all you need to make the combination runes. There should be a book down here that explains how to make combination runes. If you've done it before, just search the bookcases. I haven't actually. Empty. Combination runes, there it is. Combination runes are a highly advanced form of rune crafting. They allow for the binding of 2 types of elemental magic into a single piece of essence. While this might not seem essential to the regular mage, combat mages find it vital for saving precious space in their backpacks. To make combination runes, you'll need runes and a talisman of 1 elemental type, some essence plus a talisman of a secondary element you wish to bind your runes with, like water. The following are instructions making mud runes. Oh, okay, can't tick on Steam. You will need the following supplies: earth runes, earth talisman, earth essence, water talisman or tiara. Enter the water altar using your water talisman or tiara. Then simply use your earth runes on the altar. Your earth runes, earth talisman and essence will disappear, and you will have crafted some mud runes. You will lose your earth talisman in the process. 50% chance success. Let's have to wear a binding necklace. In which case you have a 100% success rate. Binding necklace can only be used 15 times before it disintegrates. Note you can also craft mud runes by binding water runes at the earth altar. We'll put that on then. This quest is basically a stealth tutorial for making combination runes, something nobody bothers doing. Yeah, totally. I'd forgotten you could even make them, so there you go, that's how much I remember it. Okay, so we will need the following items. So we're going to go the fire route. So we need to enter the water altar and use the fire runes on the altar, I believe. Does that sound right? Can we put like the water talisman in my wicked hood, or because it will eat the fire talisman, or what's the, or will that not work? I don't want to mess this up. So, just for clarification, what am I putting in the hood? Don't put anything in the hood yet. Okay, so we need to go to the water altar, which I've forgotten. Is it the one near Barbarian Village? Is that the water one? Or actually, can we teleport using the Wicked Hood? No, we can't. Must consume water talisman. Okay, fine. I can't. Is it the one in Falador? I can't remember which. I think it's the one in Falador, unless that's the Earth one. It's in Lumbridge Swamp. Thank you. There must be the Earth one I'm thinking of then. Okay, let's go. There's also craft a water rune at the water altar. That is a 10 for 10 league points. So we should maybe do that too. Earth one's near Varrock. What's the one near the Barbarian Village then? Is that Air? I'll get it right eventually. Just keep guessing them all. Air is near Barbarian Village. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay. In we go to the water ruins. Right. So. Am I right to say that, and so now, just to confirm, we're going to use the fire talisman on the altar. No, you use the fire runes on the altar. Use the fire runes on the altar. That's what we do, right? Just as a confirmation, so I don't go bloody mental. Use fight, yes. There you go. Oh, nice. As a league task, craft some combination runes. There we go. We made some runes. Can the Wicked Hood eat the water talisman now, or not yet, or is it still needed for the quest? Nice. You can now put the water talisman in the hood. Nice. Okay. Delicious. The water talisman disappears into the hood. There we are. 28 rune crafting. Right. Now then, back to the wizard to tell him that he sucks, and then hopefully he will be happy with me. Well, don't think he'll be happy with me. He didn't seem the kind of happy type, but, you know. Enter the doorway. Right. Okay. Down the trapdoor. It's a shame we've not seen anyone else from the Discord server, Aristicus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I mean, you know, obviously they have every right to not watch me, but it's, you know, it's a shame that they haven't hopped in at all. So, old great rune crafter, have you managed to craft all those runes yet? Yes, did. Have them right here. I suppose they're not bad for a novice like yourself. You're a pathetic, angry, whiny man. Oh, don't mince your words, Lorehound. Just leave me alone. I have real work to do instead of running around after apprentices like you. Oh. Hi. Oh, can't you see I'm working here? I can't get any peace around here. Just leave me alone. I guess that's it. Guess we talk to Clerval. Have you spoken to any of the wizards? Yeah, I spoke to Wizard Dougal and he showed me the combination runes. I can give them to you now. Great, let's see what we've got. Here are the runes. Great, I'll hold on to these for you. No, okay. Right. It's just Wizard Shug, who I think was upstairs. I might actually be upstairs again, actually. Shug, you up here? Rewards Guardian. Yep, you are. Hello. 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 I swear it wasn't me. I don't know how the cat got there. Wait a moment. Hi, I'd like to talk to you about Rune Guardians. Wait, what? What? Let me see now. Why, you're quite a skilled mage, yet you've hardly done any training at the mage training arena. Why should I tell you our trade secrets if you haven't even used the facility we put so much hard work into building? I won't tell you a thing about Rune Guardians until you've earned at least 5 pizzazz points. I don't mind which room you get them from, just put some effort in. Catchy term, that, pizzazz points. Quite proud of myself for coming up with that name. Catchy names help motivate young whippersnappers such as yourself. Pizzazz what? I didn't resurrect Rune Guardians only to explain how the arena works myself. Go speak to the entrance guardian. He's a large fellow you passed coming up here. Once you've done Enter the Abyss, you can farm the missing talismans except Death, Blood and Soul from the abyssal creatures and put them in the hood for more room crafting XP. Okay, good to know. Hello, Entrance Guardian. Hi. Greetings, what wisdom do you seek? I'm new to this place, where am I? Well, young one, you have entered the magic training arena. It was built at the start of the 5th Age, when runestones were first discovered. It was made because of the many pointless accidents caused by inexperienced mages. Who created it? Good question. It was originally made by the ancestors of the wizards in the Wizard's Tower. However, it was destroyed by melee and ranged warriors who took offence at the use of this new magic art. Recently, the current denizens of Wizard's Tower have resurrected the arena, including various guardians you will see as you look around. We are here to help, and to ensure things run smoothly. Interesting. So what can I do here? You may train up your skill in the magic arts by travelling through one of the portals at the back of this entrance hall. By training up in one of these areas, you will be awarded special pizzazz points, unique to each room. With these points, you may claim a variety of items from my fellow guardian up the stairs. How do you recall the points I've earned? You really are full of questions. You need a special pizzazz progress hat. I can give you one if you so wish to train here. Yes, please. Here you go. Talk to the hat to find out your current pizzazz point total. Talk to it? Well, of course, it's a magic pizzazz progress hat. Mind your manners, though. Hats have feelings too. If you insist. Oh, and a word of warning. Should you decide to leave rooms by any method other than the exit portals, you'll be teleported to the entrance and have any items you picked up in the room removed. Can you explain the different portals? They lead to 4 areas to train your magic. The Telekinetic Theatre, the Alchemist's Playground, the Enchanting Chamber, and the Creature Graveyard. What's the Telekinetic Theatre? In there, you can earn telekinetic pizzazz points for trade upstairs. What are we doing in there? Depends on how much of a time waster you are. You're required to use the telekinetic grab spell in order to move a statue through a maze. Casting the spell will move the statue towards you until it reaches a wall. So by standing on the different sides of the maze, you can move the statue north, east, south and west. You will be rewarded pizzazz points for each maze successfully solved. Be clear when you arrive, and there's a guardian through the portal that will be able to tell you more. There's a book you can buy from the rewards guardian upstairs that will explain it all. What's the Alchemist's Playground? In the playground, you can earn Alchemist pizzazz points for trading with the reward guardians upstairs. What's in there? You'll find 8 cupboards containing items you can turn to gold using the low and high alchemy spells. The money you earn will be taken from you upon leaving the playground to pay for the upkeep of this training area, and to help fund magic shops around Gillinor. You will be rewarded with 1 pizzazz point for every 100 coins deposited, and a percentage of that money you create. Keep in mind you'll not be able to take more than 1,000 coins back out with you. Sounds simple? I'm afraid not. For the cost of the items varies, as does the locations in the cupboards. You'll see a list of item costs that will decide what you should be converting to gold. Fear not, it will be clear when you arrive, and there's a guardian through the portal to be able to tell you more. You'll also buy a book from the rewards guardian upstairs that will explain it all. The Maze Training Arena is hands down the most tedious place in both versions of the game. Cool, good to know. What's the Enchanting Chamber? In here you'll be able to earn enchantment pizzazz points for trade upstairs. Yes, okay. Find yourself amongst various pile of shapes, pick up the shapes, use, okay, I'm going to just do the Alchemist one, I think. Yeah, okay, I don't care enough. What's the Creature Graveyard? What do I have to do? Bones to bananas. Okay, so what am I doing now? So is there one that's easiest to Aristicus? I mean, the Alchemist sounds fine, and also the Graveyard sounds okay. But is there one that I should be doing? Do you think that would be easier and fairly quick? Again, I've not done it for such a long time, I don't know. Again, you do the enchanting room. Okay, let's do that. Right. Hello. How can I enlighten you? What do I have to do here? Various piles of shapes. Pick them up and enchant them using enchant jewelry spells. By enchanting the shapes, you'll be converting them into orbs, which you can place in the hole. You'll get 10 for pizzazz points. Yes. Got any tips that may help me? Dragon gems, as these will get you more. I see. Okay, right. So do I need to go and get runes then for... Do I have to go get runes for enchant... You're going to need cosmics. Oh, bugger. What, water and cosmic? Let's go buy some. Waters at Varrock. We can get that. Fine. Can I leave, please? Do you mind? Right, we'll come back in a minute. First of all, let's go and get some water runes and cosmics. I could do the telegraph room instead. That one sounds like a pain with the maze. That sounds like a nightmare, man. I mean, maybe it's not, but but I'm happy just to go and buy stuff. I probably should get a few more runes anyway. It's fine. Hello, that's not Aubrey. Hello, Aubrey. Yes, give me 3 runes. Sure, just buy all of it. I don't care. Buy all of it. And then let's go to the wilderness. Probably Ardoin's the best way. Do you have some lore runes? Should we see what runes we've got in this bank? Let's have a look. Runes we have are... there you go. There's the runes we have. Oh. Hang on. Put these all back. We have Earth, some lore. We got 1 cosmic. And nearly 100 natures. They're a bit mixed up, I'm afraid, because I was sorting out. I was put stuff in the kind of a quest requirement tab. Do the alchemy room. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I will need, what, nature and fire for that? So, what, and I've got to, yeah, okay. Right, alchemy room. Let's go in here then. Enchanter's alchemist's room. Okay, let's go in the alchemist's room anyway. Right, hello. What wisdom do you seek? What do I have to do in here? Various cupboards, search cupboards, turn to gold, deposit money in receptacle. Okay, that's only doing us to get 5 points. Money was taking you. Yeah. Okay, so the boots are the most money. Is that what this is? That's 1. I don't want that. That's nothing. boots. They just changed to 1. You suck, game. You suck. Okay? You really suck. Shield. Low out. Low out. Yeah, 8's fine. Just don't want to do it for 1, you know. How much money do I need to get, roughly? Oh, yeah. Give me loads of swords. They're worth 1. You're really funny, game, you are. You're hilarious. Shield? Yeah, sure. That's kind of weird. What happened? Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, my PC's unhappy with me for some reason. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second, guys. Apologies. My PC's unhappy with me, apparently, because for some reason looks like it's been saving all of my streams to a place I don't know about, and now my computer's like, you've run out of space on one of your drives. And it's not intelligent enough to figure out that there's actually another drive which is full of space, which has plenty of space. Right. Give me, sorry about this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Okay. Output. That's okay. It's pretty stuck it all in videos. Not very clever. Apologies for this, guys. I am still here, just sorting out something because this is a pain. Yep, done. That's fine. So they're in my videos apparently. Oh yes, it's all my streams. There they all are, just randomly placed. Not very helpful. This looks some of these look like streams, I'm guessing. Are these just the random streams I've been doing? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Oh look, they are, yes. All of the random streams have just been placed in a random place on my desktop. And they're like 8 gig each. Yeah, okay, great, brilliant. Fantastic. Well done, Streamlabs. You suck. Well done, Streamlabs. Let's just chuck them all in. Chuck them all in quickly to here. Move those in there. 65 gig. Jesus, I won't be keeping those for very long. Grums. Okay, apologies for that. So how many coins do I need? 100 coins. 500 in total. Nice. Okay. Cool. No, okay, nothing. Oh yes, 1 point. Yeah, you're funny, game. You're really funny. I think it's about time the sword was worth 30, actually. There you go, look, magic level. Yeah, shield's 15. Hat's 8. Costs are changing. Aha, 15, good. Emeralds are now 30. $51 magic. Our Doing teleport. Okay. Nothing. Adamant Helm is free to convert, is it? Good news. Let's do that then. Shame you aren't 53, or it'd be quicker. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine. It's not too bad. It's not too, you know. Cupboard. Throw out that. Throw out that. Oh, kite shield's now 30. Oh, actually, I did. Oh, okay. Did they just stock up the same one? Oh, I didn't realise that. It actually would have been. Look at this. I just was being silly. I think that will probably do. I've got enough now. I just got greedy in the end. So what have I got to do? I've got to put these deposit coins in the collector, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Hello. You're lying, I can see right through you. Just deposited only 7 pizzazz points. There we go, 52. Let's go up then, shall we? That's it. That's all we need to do. That's all she wrote. So. Wow, 70 coins. Christ. I can retire. Right. Let's go upstairs to talk to Shug. Well, I guess that's probably it, actually. Hello. Oh, he's asleep again. Ah, Rune Guardians, a good choice of topic. They have a fascinating history, you know. The technology they're based on is really quite ancient. Actually, I just wanted to know how you made the current ones. Of course, I'm getting to that. You see, it was Wizard Cedrador's idea to rebuild the mage training arena. He's the head of the Wizards Guild, Wizards Tower, you know. Good chap. I've had many fine drinking sessions with the man. He can see off more wizard mind bombs than anyone. Hear more of the story. Really? Oh yes, he could probably rival a Fremenic when it comes to drinking. It was during one of these sessions he had the idea to rebuild the mage training arena. One of our apprentices had recently exploded, so Cedrador was determined to make him training safer. Well, Cedrador sent a few of us over here to keep an eye on the rebuilding. He wanted us to research methods for defending and administering the training arena even, so it would function like a well-oiled machine. It was my idea to bring back the Guardians, you see. When I was young, I had travelled extensively, and in the desert I found an ancient city. You should go there someday. It's very educational. Hear more of the story. It does sound interesting. What's the city like? It's like walking through history, my girl. Standing there, you imagine the ruins of complete buildings, hearing the noisy streets, seeing the populace pass by you in their day-to-day activities. This city pioneered a technique for creating golems. Well, I thought this technique could be applied to the mage training arena's guardians, so he modified the theory and managed to get some of them working again. See, it all comes down to runes and rune essence. Rune essence is marvellous stuff, soft enough to be shaped into almost anything, yet it could be so easily imbued with magic. I remember when I once travelled to a distant isle where the stuff was available en masse. The woman there was quite odd, very floaty. Don't you mean flighty? Do you want me to finish or not? So we used a great deal of essence to repair the bodies of the guardians. Edwin was in charge of that. He was my apprentice at the time. I supplied him with 20 pieces of essence and 2 enchanted emeralds. That was my true contribution, you see, the enchanted emeralds. It was tricky, but I developed a method to enchant emeralds on their own. They're not good for much, but they work well enough in Rune Guardians. I think my workbench is still in the basement. If you use an emerald on that, you should be able to repeat the method. Wizard Chug explains how to enchant an emerald on its own. I can tell you how I developed the method too. It's fascinating, really. I was sitting in my chair, deep in thought. I really must go, actually. Pressing business, you know how things are. Of course, I understand. Goodbye. Good luck coming back here for some infinity boots for a Master Clue Scott. I'm all good, thanks. I'd rather puke. Right. Down we go to the basement. Right, workbench. Animation table. Do you have... it must be this one, I guess. Oh, that's Wizard Dougal. Oh. Wizard Shug's old workbench. There it is. Enchanted Emerald. Enchanted Emerald. Yes, I've spoken to all of them. They told me that what supplies we need to build the Guardian. Can I give them to you? Of course, let's see what you've got. I don't have any essence in the moment. There are the Enchanted Emeralds for you. Great, making good progress. Okay, so I need the pure essence now, I'm guessing. Let's go and get the. Let's go and grab the pure, the essence now. This quest was actually a bit longer than I thought, but hey, that's fine. It's good. It's it's a fun little quest. Not done it for a long time, so. Right. I think he said 21. So. Downstairs. No, enter the doorway. Then we'll go downstairs. Downstairs. Yes. That's all the rune essence we need. I think that's it. I think that's everything they said we needed. Now you can build a rune guardian and get back to your training. Well, not quite. I worked really hard to get the workshop ready, so that when you brought back the supplies, it'd be all ready to go. Tried and tried, but I couldn't get those wires on that table fixed. Without it, we won't have enough energy to bring a guardian to life. Doesn't matter how hard I try, I always fail. Should never have tried to become a wizard. I'm so useless. I can't even fix some wires. Yell at him till he sees sense. Enough of the waterworks already. Of course you're a terrible wizard. You don't practice. That's why they built this place, so you could practice magic safely and become a good wizard. But you're off in La La Land thinking about pet rocks. I'm going to help you with these wires. We're going to make a rune guardian, and then you're going to go practice spells, and you're going to be the best darn wizard in this place, right? Sniffle. You're right. Feeling sorry for myself won't help. Once we're done here, I'll practice really hard. I promise. Good. Now let's do this thing. Fix animate. You need to get the 2 wires to connect from top to bottom. Drag the wires into place. If you want to check it's worked, press the green button. If you want to clear all the wires away, press the red button. Oh, puzzle time. Yay! Yeah, these ones are okay. I'm generally okay at these kind of puzzles. No. No. The hell? Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. There you go. That does it. I did it! Now we can try out the machine and bring that Rune Guardian to life. Not quite. What? What now? Everything's ready. While you were fixing the table, I tried carving the body of the Rune Guardian, but it came out all lumpy. I'm wrong. That's what she said. Okay. Could you please carve it for me? You are useless, but yes, I will do it. You are seriously useless, Clerval. But we've come this far, so I'll do all the work and carve the Guardian too. Hand it over. Oh no, I'm sorry. Clerval hands you the carving tool and lump of essence. Okay. Okay, here are all the pieces of the Guardian. Right, let's try out the machine. Fun! That was amazing. Look at him walking around. We did it, Lorehound. Dum, bum, bum, bum. You have completed Rune Mechanics. You are awarded 1 quest point, 900 construction XP, 2,300 magic XP, 1,850 rune crafting XP, the Rune Guardian pet, a fire or water talisman, and a binding necklace. There we go, guys. That is Rune Mechanics. Clerval also went to the Doric School of Craftsmanship, didn't he just? Fantastic. Nice. Since you helped so much in the making of the Rune Guardian, how about you take this one? I know I can make another now. I'm really grateful for your help. Yeah. Yes, I'd love to have a Rune Guardian pet. Okay, just pick him up whenever you're ready to take him. From where? Oh. There you go. Cute. Should mention he's a bit special. Doesn't eat like normal pets. You have to recharge him at a rune crafting altar. Any altar will do, and just being in the presence of one will revitalise it. 53 magic. 45 constructions, one of the requirements for Hunt for Redback Tuber, and 36 rune crafting. 30 rune crafting, one of the requirements for the Slug Menaced. We now have all the levels we need for what lies below. Fantastic. Good. Now, we're going to go straight on then to Enter the Abyss. That's the wrong one. We're not doing that today. Enter the Abyss. There we are. No required items. Yeah, okay. Don't have to defeat anything. Talk to the Major Zamorak at the end of the River Lum in the wilderness. Yep, okay. Let's head off to the wilderness crater then, I guess. Yep, we're going straight on with Into the Abyss on a mission, start a mission today, see if we can get through these 3 quests. I enjoyed that one. I haven't done it for a long time, so it was nice to remember what the Mage Training Arena was about. Because to be honest with you, I'd forgotten. Because the only time I ever go there now on my main account is for penguins, so that gives you some idea. Major Zamorak. Yes. Meet me in Varrock's Chaos Temple. Here is not the place to talk. Okay. Varrock's Chaos Temple. Is that just down here? No. No. Varrock's Chaos Temple is under here, is it not? Talk to one of the very few Zamorakians who won't attack you on sight. Isn't that nice? Is it what? Is it, or is this only after Surok is? No, Chaos Temple, Varrock's Chaos Temple. Oh, hang on. No, it's down here, isn't it? Is it down here where the Zamorakians were during Shield of Arav? I'm going to wait for the yes or the no. Yep, it's there. Cool, nice. Yeah, when he said Varrock, I was like, yep, that must be there then. Well, I had to go through a few wrong ones first, and then we kind of we're okay with the near where Delwith was summoned. Yep, cool. Okay. Off we go then. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Hello. Ah, you again. What was it you wanted? The wilderness is hardly the appropriate place for a conversation. How is it? Oh, hail Zamorak. He's the man. If he can't do it, maybe some other guy can. Okay, I appreciate your enthusiasm for Lord Zamorak, stranger. What exactly was it that you wanted? Where'd you get your runes from? No offence, but people around here don't exactly like your type. My type? Explain. You know, scary bearded men in dark clothing with unhealthy obsessions with destruction and stuff. Well, you may be right. The foolish Saradominists that own this pathetic city don't appreciate Lord Zamorakians, it is true. So you can't be getting your runes anywhere around here. That is correct, stranger. The Zamorakian Brotherhood has a method of manufacturing runes that it keeps a closely guarded secret. Oh, you mean the whole teleporting to the rune essence mine, mining some essence, then using the talismans to locate the rune temples, then binding runes there? I know all about it. What? But you... Tell me, this is important. You have access to the rune essence mine. The Saradominus wizards will cast their teleport spell for you. You mean they won't cast it for you? No, not at all. Ever since the Saradominus wizards betrayed us 100 years ago and blamed us for the destruction of the wizard's tower, they have refused to share information with our order. We occasionally manage to plunder small samples of rune essence, but we have had to make do without a reliable supply. But if they trust you, this changes everything. How do you mean? For many years there has been a struggle for power on this world. You may dispute the morality of each side as you wish, but the stalemate that exists between my Lord Zamorak and that pathetic meddling fool Saradomin has meant that our struggles have become more secretive. We exist in a cold war, if you will, each side fearful of letting the other gain too much power, and each side equally fearful of entering into open warfare for fear of bringing our struggles to the attention of other beings. You mean Guthics? Indeed, amongst others. But since the destruction of the first tower, the Saradominus wizards have had exclusive access to the rune essence mine, which has shifted the balance of power dangerously towards one side. I implore you, adventurer, you may or may not agree with my aims, but you cannot allow such a shift in the balance of power to continue. Will you help me and my fellow Zamorakians to access the essence mine? In return, I will share with you the research we have gathered. Help the Zamorakian mate? Yes! Okay, I'll help you. What can I do? All I need from you is a spell that will teleport me to this essence mine. That should be sufficient for the armies of Zamorak to once more begin stockpiling magic for war. Oh, I don't actually know the spell. What? Then how do you access this location? Well, people who do know the spell teleport me there directly. Apparently they wouldn't teach it to me to try and keep the location secret. Yes, I see. Well, very well then. You may still assist us in finding this mysterious essence mine. How would I do that? Here, take this scrying orb. I have cast a standard cipher spell upon it, so that it will absorb mystical energies that it is exposed to. Bring it with you and teleport to the rune essence location, and it will absorb the mechanics of the spell and allow us to reverse engineer the magic behind it. The important part is that you must teleport to the essence location from 3 entirely separate locations. More than 3 may be helpful to us, but we need a minimum of 3 in order to triangulate the position of this essence mine. Is that all clear, stranger? Yeah, I think so. Good. If you encounter any difficulties, speak to me again. Okay. So the first guy to teleport from would be Aubrey. I don't know who else teleports us, actually. To be honest. Does Betty teleport us? There's Betty and then Aggie? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not, actually. I don't know who to go to next, actually. Well, I'll teleport to Betty until I'm told it's wrong. Aubrey, Cedrador and Compety in Ardoin. Thank you. Let's go down to Cedrador. Let's head off to Cedrador then, in the Wizard's Tower. And then we'll go to Compety in Ardoin. No, didn't want to do that. Into Ned's house, or Morgan's house, sorry. Your hood would get the up, thank you. Of course it will. Silly, silly, silly. Descend beam. Right, Cedrador, teleport me, please. Have Cedrador teleport use the Renaissance Mine. And then it's Crompety. It's Crompety in Ardoyne. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know where he is. Is there a magic store or rune store in Ardoyne? Is that where Crompety is? I don't think I've ever actually been to see him. Or I would have done for this quest, but then probably never again. No, you might have to give this to one to me, Aristicus. Where's... He's in the easternmost house. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Interesting. That's interesting to know. Whee! I don't know why. Yeah, didn't even... Well, completely forgotten about him. So, is this the easternmost house, or is... No, it must be the one over here. Is this Crompety? No, you're not Crompety. No, you're the registrar. Unless it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Wizard Crompety. Got him. Hello, Crompety. That's lovely. Just teleport. Okay, that should do then for that, I think. So back to the Zamarakian Mage. And I'm guessing that's the end of Enter the Abyss. So that was a very quick well, I mean, that's got to be near the end. Maybe it's just teleport there and then like, oh, this is what you can do here. And then that'll do that. And then I think we'll just have enough time to squeeze in what lies below. Because as we've got to answer the thumbnail's question, haven't we? What really lies below? You will meet him again in Tribal Totem and back to my roots. Ah, fair enough. Again, long time. Well, have you managed to use my scrying orb to obtain the information yet? Yes, I have. I've got it right here. Excellent. Give it here and I shall examine the findings. Speak to me in a small while. So, that's my end of the deal upheld. What do I get in return? Indeed, a deal is always a deal. I offer you 3 things as a reward for your efforts on behalf of my Lord Zamorak. First is knowledge. I offer you my collective research on the Abyss. I also offer you 1,000 points of experience in runecrafting for your trouble. Your second gift is convenience. Here you may take this pouch I discovered amidst my research. You will find it to have certain interesting properties. Your final gift is that of movement. I will from now on offer you a teleport to the Abyss whenever you should require it. Huh? Abyss? What are you talking about? I thought you told me you would help me with runecrafting. And so I have done. Read my research notes. They may enlighten you somewhat. There we go. We have completed. Congratulations. You have completed Enter the Abyss mini quest. We are awarded 1,000 runecrafting XP, a small pouch, an abyssal book, and access to the Abyss. There we go. And runecrafting goes up to 39. All the levels we need for Elemental Workshop 4. Okay, let's enter the Abyss. Now, let's have a look at what lies below. So, for this, we need a bowl, 15 Chaos Runes, or 15... Okay, yeah, access to the Chaos Altar. Needs to defeat some enemies. Yep, okay, let's go grab these stuff then. Let's see what lies below. So So the final quest tonight, I think it's just you, Aristicus, so I'll say, well, maybe not. I'll announce like there is more people here. There are more people here even. Final quest tonight in this shorter stream is What Lies Below. We are doing this for runecrafting XP because we need runecrafting level 50 for Majorat Mysteries 8, which will be probably next time, for the quest Devious Minds. So, yes. We need 65 smithing, so we'll have to do the giant dwarf first before we do Devious Minds. But that should be, so definitely the giant dwarf next time. Then we will see if we need more smithing or we can go straight on to Devious Minds. Okay, so let's grab the stuff we need. For this we needed a bowl, we needed chaos runes. I didn't read the rest, or I did, but not enough. W, what lies below? Oh, that's it. And our armour too. Good idea to take that with us, I think. Excellent, there we go. This is all tier 40, which is, I think, still high enough for us, to be honest. I don't think we need to worry too much about this for a minute in terms of our level. I know we're 57 necromancy, but we haven't actually got the defense, I don't think, to make the next one. I assume tier 5 is tier 5. Yeah, Death Warden robes tier 50. We need higher defense anyway, so we've got the top armor we can at the moment. Right, what lies below? Doric's tasks will be good for smithing XP. If you need it, the Elemental Workshop series. Okay, cool. Well, we're only 15 levels away, so I don't think we might be okay with just doing the giant dwarf and Doric's tasks. But we'll see how it goes. If we do need more, then we can do the Elemental Workshop series, or at least start it. 5,000 smithing's quite a lot for Doric's tasks. Can't do that one. We could do 1 to 5 if we need to. An Elemental Workshop, let's have a quick look. 5,000 smithing, and that's an easy one, I think. Elemental Workshop 1. Elemental Workshop 2, yeah, it gives quite a lot as well. Elemental Workshop 3 is a disaster, but does give us some smithing. And Elemental Workshop 4 is a kind of a disaster, I think. There's no smithing in that anyway. Okay, so what lies below? Talk to Rat Burgess, south of Varrock. Okay. Oh, literally fully south of Varrock, I think. Okay, Rat Burgess, where are you? You say south of Varrock? Yeah, okay, he is. It's just the line to where he went away. Elemental Workshop 4, I agree. Yes, it's nowhere near as tricky as 3. I completely agree with you. What lies below down there? Yeah, I completely agree with you. 3's a nightmare. Rat Burgess. Travelling trader. Hello there. Oh, hello, I'm Rat. You're a what? No, my name is Rat. Rat Burgess. Oh, well, what's up, Ratty? It's Rat, thank you. And I seem to be a bit of trouble here, as you can probably see. Why, what seems to be the matter? Well, I'm a trader by nature, and I was on the way to Varrock with my cart here when I was set upon by outlaws. They ransacked my cart, stole some very important papers, and I must get them back. Oh dear, well, I hope you get to Varrock okay. So you can't help me. So I'm a bit busy right now. Don't you want another quest? Nah, thanks, I'm too busy right now. Well, fine. Fine. Good. So go then. I'm going. Go then. I'm gone. What a good bit of dialogue. Okay. Yes, hello, Ratty. That's awful. You're lucky to be alive. Yes, I know. I don't know how I survived. Maybe you weren't worth killing? Look, do you want to help me or not? Oh, fucking brilliant. Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's do it. What lies below? The final quest for this evening. Of course. Tell me what you need me to do. Right, now I heard those outlaws say something about having a small campsite somewhere to the west of the Grand Exchange. They headed off to the northwest of here, taking 5 pages with them. Kill the outlaws and get those papers back from them for me. Here's a folder in which you can put the pages. Be careful though, those outlaws are tough. When you find all 5 pages, put them back in the folder and bring them to me. Don't worry, Ratty, I won't let you down. Oh dear. Right, let's... You might, don't get too excited. They're around here somewhere, I'm guessing in Edgeville. Are you near Edgeville? What do you say? Outlaws west of Varrock. Okay, so west of Varrock is... don't know. Are they like highwaymen? Is that what I'm killing? Nah, can't be. Can't be. They're just around here. Missing in dunk. No, I don't know. Hi, Ratty. How are things going? I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Head northwest from here into the forest, west of the Grand Exchange. Okay, fine. West of the Grand Exchange. Okay, so they are somewhere in Edgeville then. Another quest where the player character is a sarcastic moron. Oh, it's funny though. Oh, it's funny. It is funny. I love sarcasm. They're just west of the Grand Exchange. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, Lucian's here. Oh, Lucian. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're literally over here. Hello, Lucian. You've completed the Temple of Ikov quest. I have. Can I kill him again? No, I can't. You feel that fighting this individual will be of little practical use. Nice. Oh, yeah. These guys. Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? How you doing? Doing well? I'm sure you are. Goodbye. Rat's paper. There you go, that should do it. Piece of paper appears to contain lots of facts and figures. They look like accounts and lists of items. You're not sure what they all mean. Read an empty folder. You should take the folder back to Rat. Come on then, Ratty. Let's give you back your folder. Right. Come on then, Rat. $58 necromancy and 47 defense. Hello, Rat. Hello. Ah, hello again. I got your pages back. Excellent. I knew you could help. Let me take those from you there. Now, I liked the way you handled yourself in the last little mission I gave you there, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Wait, let me guess. You're actually a rich prince in disguise who wants to help poor people like me. No, that's not it. You know, on second thought, I think I'll keep my secret for now. Look, instead you can do another job for me. All work and no play makes Lorehound a dull adventurer. Yes, well, I'm sure that may be the case. However, what I want you to do is take this letter to someone from me. It's in a different language, so trust me, you won't be able to read it. Take it to a wizard named Surok Mages, who resides in the Varrock Palace Library. I'll see about some sort of reward for your work when I get myself sorted out here. Letter, Wizard, Varrock Library. Got it! Yes, good luck then. Let's read Rat's letter. Ah, yes. Yes, I study this language in my free time. It says, Dearest Surok, my love is very strong for you and eternal. My heart bleeds that you are not with me right now, and I will do everything I can to get back to you. I'm so sorry for the fight we had before I left, but it wasn't right of you to slap me across the face. I've given this letter to this adventurer because I entrust them with my love to you, and they cannot read this letter anyway. Yours forever, Ratty. Isn't that lovely? Right? What a lovely letter. Okay, I've finished being stupid now. Let's move on to let's actually move on to giving them the giving Surok the actual letter, because I've just translated it for you, right? So you don't need to really do the quest anymore. Right. Now. Hello, Surok. Hey, Surok, I got your love letter from your beloved Ratty. Ha, come from my aphrodisiac spell. Want someone to fall madly in love with you. That's really funny that I've just said this. Okay, and then now he's talking about love. Not surprised with a face like that, to be honest. I didn't come here to be insulted. Really? Well, with ears like that, you do surprise me. No, look, I have a letter for you. Really? Well, then let me see it. Here it is. Of all the luck. Why did you destroy the letter? None of your business, it's a secret. See, they're having a lover's tiff, everybody. Surok Mages and Ratty Burgess, they're a thing. It's a lover's tiff. Everyone has one at some point in their life, you know? Especially in a relationship, you know, you just gotta... But Surok is not really... He's not listening to Ratty's feelings and his problems and his emotions. So, but that's okay, you know, we'll get through it. Time to trust yet another obviously untrustworthy person, of course. Yes, there seems to be a lot of that going around at the moment. Of course. However, I could let you in on another secret if you'd like. Is it a big secret? It's a very big secret. Bigger than a house? Yeah. It's bigger than a volcano? Yes, look, it's big, all right? No, come on. I've got to be mature. I've got to be mature. Maturity says don't say it. I'm fine. That's what she said. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Now listen, and I have to. Now listen, and I'll tell you. My secret is this: I have been spending time here in the palace library trying to discover some ancient spells and magics. In my research, I've uncovered a most astounding spell that will allow me to transform simple clay into solid gold bars. Now I'm ready to use the spell to create all the gold the city wants. Oh, yeah. I would gladly share this gold with you. I simply need a few more things. Okay, what do you need? I only need a couple of items. The first is very simple. An ordinary bowl to use as a casting vessel. You should be able to find one of these at any local store here in Varrock. I would go myself, but I am busy with my research. The other item is much harder. I need a metal wand infused with chaos magic. How would I get something like that? Take this metal wand. You will also need 15 chaos runes. When you get to the chaos altar, use the wand on the altar itself. This should infuse the runes into the wand. How on earth do you know about rune crafting? I thought only a few people knew of that. Don't presume to think that those wizards in their fancy tower are the only people to have heard of rune crafting. Now pay attention. You'll need to have 15 Chaos Runes in your inventory. Make sure you either have a Chaos Talisman or a Chaos Tiara to complete the infusion. Yep, that's where we might fall down here. Where can I get a Talisman or Tiara? I'm afraid I don't know. You'll need to search for one. Bring the infused wand and bowl back to me and I'll make us both rich. One more thing. I've uncovered information here in the library which may be of use to you. It tells of a safe route to the Chaos Altar that avoids the wilderness. Great, what is it? It is an old tome, a history book of sorts. It's somewhere here in the library. I forget where I left it, but it should be easy enough for you to find. I've also given you a copy of the diary I acquired. It may also help you to find that which you seek. Hey Dragon, it's going well, thank you. Just on for a quick stream tonight. We're on our final quest of the evening. I've got to go find a Chaos Tiara or Chaos Talisman now, which I don't know where to find them, so that's good news. Sinketh's Diary. 2nd of Pentember, 5th age 70. We have worked for days. It is a weary and tiring journey that my brothers and I must take. We are close to success. Elder Daggeth has led us well and has told us that Zamorak will reward us greatly for our service to him. The priests of Saradomin haunt our very steps and I fear our discovery. Yet soon will be our hour of our glory. Dagon High will prevail and the city will be ours. We will throw down the vile yoke of Saradomin and the Dagon High will be victorious. To the Abyss to kill abyssal creatures with the talisman. Best of luck. Thanks. And thank you, Aristicus. I'll do that in a minute. 9th of Pentember, 5th age, 70. Today we donned the filthy robes of the Saradomin priests. It was a foul deed and distasteful to my very soul. Yet it had to be done. Without the disguise, we would have surely been found out and ruined. We erected a statue of Saradomin himself just outside the city to the east. Our Lord Zamorak must be laughing in the faces of our enemies at such a deception, for this statue holds the key to our success. Beneath the arrogant caricature of this worthless deity lies the entrance to our most sacred work yet, the Tunnel of Chaos. With this tunnel we are able to traverse to the very source of our power, the Chaos Temple itself. Those foolish followers of Saradomin do not even sense what we have achieved. They have filled the statue with their accursed holy magic, covering even the merest traces of our work beneath. They have granted us the most perfect of disguises. Zamorak be praised! 11th of Pentember, 5th age 70. Excellent news. I've been chosen by Elder Daggeth to be the next High Wrath. Sure. I, Sinketh Magus, will lead our people in the incantation of Zamorak's will. Surely this means I will become High Elder. I must prove worthy to Lord Zamorak. He will not find me wanting. There is much to do in preparation for the ceremony, and I do not have long. 24th of September, 5th age 70, disaster. The incantation even of Zamorak's will was discovered by a loathsome watchman of all people. Zamorak's blood. The fates are cruel. We could not finish the final rites of the spell. Our work has been undone and we have no time to gather our forces together and hide. We are being followed by the guards and the priests of filth are at our heels. We must flee the city. Elder Lanu and Elder Kreenag were slain whilst protecting the sanctum. Elder Daggeth will not leave with us. Zamorak take him. He will stand against the hordes that follow us. I am the last of the elders. The order looks to me now. 27th September, 5th age 70. Today, the last of our order entered the Tunnel of Chaos. We will journey to the Chaos Temple and let Zamorak himself decide our fate. What happened to Elder Daggeth, I do not know. As the city guards closed upon us, I cast an earth bolt spell to collapse the entrance of the tunnel in an avalanche of earth and stone, saving us and dooming us in one breath. There is only one place for us to go now. Okay, back to Bulk. Best of luck. Thank you. Now the question is it a rare drop from abyssal creatures, or should it be quite quick? We'll find out, I'm sure. Hi. So this abyss place, is it dangerous? Well, the creatures are particularly offensive. You mean they smell? No, I mean they hunt and attack any visitors to their dimension on sight. This is not the danger, however. It's not? No, unfortunately the magic we have had to use to retain a portal to the abyss open and effective is derived from Lord Zamorak himself. And that's a bad thing, somehow? Well, he has his occasional quirks. In this case, it means when you enter this dimension, your prayer will be drained. This makes it somewhat more dangerous than other places you may be used to. I see. Was there anything else you wanted? Can you teleport me there now? No, not from here. The use of my Lord Zamorak's magic in this land will draw too much attention to myself. Meet me in the wilderness where you spoke to me before. I'll teleport you from there. I trust you do not wish to have a too lengthy conversation in such a dangerous place. You're right, I don't. I should be able to improve my stock of runes. Thanks to your assistance. Feel free to stop by if you require any specific runes. Thanks. Okay. Should be fairly quick, and you'll find other talismans. Grab your wicked hood out the bank to put them in. Okay, we'll do that now then. Let's go to the bank booth. And then we'll grab the wicked hood. No, not that. Grab the wicked hood, and we'll also just grab a little bit of food. Don't know if I'm going to need it or not. But let's just be safe rather than sorry. Right, to the wilderness crater. And then we will head to the mage and teleport to the abyss to hunt down that chaos talisman. Teleport, Mage Zamorak. Make use of okay. Okay, nice. Okay, this was actually quite the challenge actually. Oh dear, this is fun actually. How do I get out of here without dying? Can I get out of here without dying? That's the good question. Probably should have thought of that earlier. Didn't think about that, did I? Nah. Didn't think about that at all, actually. Well, we got what we needed. That was... Oh, I think I died as I teleported. Oh, that's nice. Well, hey. Hey, I mean, I'm pretty sure I got the Chaos Talisman, so it's not all bad. Right then. Loads of Abyssal Charms, that's fine. They can go in, oh, I don't know, whatever. Right, I had a bit of food as well, I didn't see, but that's fine. Right, so I can use the talisman on the Wicked Hood, right? There's no reason to not do that. Delicious. Chaos Talisman disappears as the hood. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's good because I did it. Right, what did he say? He said use the metal wand on the Chaos Altar. Infused wand. The metal wand... Damn, okay. The metal wand bursts into life and crackles with arcane power. This is a powerful instrument indeed. Back to Silk Mages to go and sort out his love affair. Obviously him and Ratty, you know, bless. They're trying to work things out, but I'm not sure it's going to go very well for him. Well, I'm going to ask about the diary. Of course, what would you like to know? Who is this Sinketh? Sinketh Magus, from what I have read, it would appear he was a great leader of the Dagon High Mages. The Dagon what? If you've read the diary or perused that tome I mentioned, you would know who they are. Hey, wait, isn't your last name Magus too? Are you related to him? No, not at all, purely coincidence. Now have you got work to do already? Where did it come from? How I came to have the diary is of no concern to you. Ooh, tetchy. I suggest that you concentrate on getting the things I need and stop asking pointless questions. Where's the safe route? I can tell you, of course... I know more or less exactly where it is, however that would take all the fun out of it, wouldn't it? No, it's okay, you can tell me where it is. No, I think you should see and find it for yourself. Given you the diary, and along with the tome around here, you should be able to find that alternate route easy enough on your own. Never mind, I forgot the question. Fair enough. Right. Well, I have the things you wanted. Excellent, well done. I knew that you would not let me down. So, about this gold that you're going to give me. All in good time, I must prepare the spell first, and that will take a little time. While I'm doing that, please take this letter to Ratty, the trader outside the city who sent you here. Okay, but I'll be back for my gold. Yes, 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 now off you go. Right, let's read his reply. Oh, I don't need to worry. It's very professional. Looks like their relationship must be over. To my business partner, all is well here, my friend. I will continue with my work. You do not need worry. They suspect nothing, the fools. In 3 days, there will be a new king in Varrock, Surok Mages. Yeah. This letter is treasonous. I'm going to report you to the king. Ha, I won't make him believe you. They would think it was fake. Besides, you still want the gold, I promise. You would do well to deliver that letter for me. Join me, and together we can rule Miss Tharlin. Who are you really? That is not your concern. I'm Surok Magus and I'm more powerful than you can possibly imagine. What's in it for me? You get to live for now. Not that I'm complaining about the living part, but I was expecting something of more value. Ah yes, the gold. Don't worry, I'm still working on that. Just deliver my letter for me first. Now be off. Fine, I'll deliver the letter. Be back soon. I'm sure you will. Do I still get the gold? If that is your only concern, then yes you do. I must warn you, my patience with you is wearing thin, so go now and do my bidding. Fine, I'll deliver the letter, but I'll be back soon. I should speak to Rat again. Actually, why don't you actually just go and speak to the king? I mean, I don't think there'll be any chat option, but we'll try it. Hey, Rold. Show him the letter. Oh, there isn't a chat option. Your Majesty, I think you should see this letter. Letter? Let me see. Where's Posty P? He usually deals with the mail around here. This letter was delivered to me by hand, Your Majesty. I think you may be in some danger. I see. I appreciate your concern. However, I assure you I'm quite safe here. My guards are on full alert at all times. I don't think you understand. I understand perfectly. Now, for all I know, that letter could be a fake ruse. We get a lot of that sort of thing, and it causes a lot of hassle. I'm trying to save your life. Oh, good. And you are shouting at your king. People who yell at their monarchs often find their heads become loose. Just saying, the letter's real. And why do you have it? Because I'm supposed to deliver. Oh. Seems to me that if that letter were genuine, I'd be forced to arrest its bearer for treason. You understand? So what do you say? I reckon it's a fake, I guess. Just as I thought. Now off you go. Nice. Straight back to Ratty. And then that's, yeah. Right, Ratty. Your lover Surok Magus is not coming back for you, mate. So sorry to break it to you. But, yep. He's not coming back for you. I know, it probably hurts. Hello there. Lorehound, you've returned. Yes, and you have some explaining to do. Why, whatever do you mean? The letter from Surok to you implies that you're involved in a treasonous plot. I should tell the guards about you. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let me see the letter, please. This letter is treasonous. This does indeed confirm my worst fears. It is time I let you into my secret, and hopefully this will answer any questions you may have. Okay, go on. I'm not really a trader. I'm the commander of the Varrock Palace Secret Guard, the VPSG for short. Okay, I had a feeling you weren't a real trader due to the fact you had nothing to sell, so why the secrecy? I'm just getting to that. A short while ago, we received word that Surok had discovered a powerful mind control spell and intended to use it on King Rold himself. He could control the whole kingdom that way. I think I can believe that. Surok's not the nicest person in Miss Darlin. Yes, but until now, the spell has been useless to him as he is currently under guard at the palace and is not allowed to leave. He could not get the tools for the spell because if he left the palace, he would be arrested. Uh-oh, I think I may have helped him by mistake. Here. He promised me a big reward if I collected some items for him, but he said it was for a spell to make gold. Yes, we heard that somehow Surok had obtained the things he needed, but we were not sure how. I thought it might have been you. However, I assumed you did not know of his plans. That is why you weren't arrested. Thank you. How can I help fix this mistake? Okay, here's what I need you to do. One of my contacts has devised a spell that he is sure will be able to counteract the effects of the mind control spell. I need you to visit him. Okay, who is it? His name is Zaf. He runs a staff shop in Varrock. Go and speak to him and he will tell you what you should do. I will send word to him and let him know that you are coming. Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Okay, off to Zaf in a central Varrock marketplace. Hi, Zaf. We should buy something? No. Rat Burgess sent me. Ah, yeah, she must be Lorehound. Rat sent word that you'd be coming. Everything is prepared, and I've created a spell that will remove the mind control from the king. Okay, so what's the plan? Listen carefully. For the spell to succeed, the king must be made very weak. If his mind is controlled, you will need to fight him until he is all but dead. Then and only then use your ring to summon me. I will teleport to you and cast a spell that will cure the king. Why must I summon you? Can't you come with me? I cannot. I must look after my shop here and I have lots to do. Rest assured, I will come when you summon me. Seems a little bit of a... Can you not just close the shop for 2 minutes? Or are you just that worried about earning an extra 50p? Okay, so what do I do now? Take this beacon ring and some instructions. Once you've read the instructions, it will be time for you to arrest Surok. Won't he be disinclined to acquiesce to this request? Won't he what? Won't he refuse? I very much expect so. It may turn nasty, so be on your guard. I hope we can stop him before he can cast his spell. Make sure you have that ring I gave you. Okay, thanks, Zaf. Rat has told me you'll be to be made an honorary member of the VPSG so that you can arrest Surok. If you have any questions about this, ask Rat. One last thing, you must remember that as part of the VPSG, we must remain secretive at all times. For this reason, I cannot discuss matters such as this unless absolutely necessary. Of course, thanks again. Zaf's instructions. Instructions for the beacon ring. Use this ring when you are ready to summon me to your aid. It is a daunting task, yet you must battle the king to allow me to remove the spell from him. When the king is almost dead, use this ring and I will teleport to your aid. Be warned, though I am skilled with magic, I am no fighter. Should you summon me too early, and I will have to teleport us out of danger. When our mission is completed, I will remove the summon ability from this ring, but you can keep it for protection. Zaf. Okay, thanks, Zaf. Let's grab a little bit of food, just in case. Right, let's go. Time to go and confront Surok in our final quest for the evening. What lies below? Again, such a long time since I did this quest, but yeah, a good fun quest that kind of sets up, I guess, and that's just another kind of like storyline, right, or like sub story that sets up for the big ones towards the end. Right, Surok, hello, mate. Surok, your plans have been uncovered. You are hereby under arrest on the authority of the Varrock Palace Secret Guard. So you were the Secret Guard, eh? I should have known. I knew you had ugly ears from the start. And your nose is too short. Give yourself up, Surok. Never. I am Surok Magus, descendant of the High Elder Sinketh Magus, rightful heir of the Dagon High Order. I will have my revenge on those who destroyed my people. The place is surrounded. There's nowhere to run. Do you really wish to die so readily? Are you prepared to face your death? Bring it on. I am a Dagon High. I run from nothing. My spell has been completed and it's time for you to meet your end, Lorehound. The king is now under my control. The room grows dark and you sense objects moving. What's going on? Uh-oh. King Rold looks evil. Was I too early? King's still too strong. We better get out of here. Wait, let me keep fighting. It's too late. I cast a spell as soon as you summon me. It's too early. Need to withdraw and take it. Oh dear. Whoops, too early. I didn't want to kill him. The great RuneScape tree, quest tree with all its many intertwined branches. Isn't it lovely? Such a masterpiece. Let's not cock that up again then. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe I need to get him down to 0 or something. Yes, come on then. My slave will destroy you. Yeah, that's nice. That should do it. What? No! All is lost! I must escape! You will not escape justice this time, Surok. No! Your teleport spell has been corrupted, Surok. I have placed a magic block on this room. You will remain here under guard in the library from now on. Wasn't he there before? No, my plans have been ruined. I was so close to success. Thank you for your help, Lorehound. I will put the room back in order and then I must leave. Surok is defeated and will be no more trouble for us. Really? We will guard him more closely from now on. The room goes dark again. You sense objects moving. I guess we go talk to Rat to finish off. I need to tell Rat what happened. Let's go tell Rat what happened then. Final thing for us to do this evening, to tell Rat what happened with Surok Magus. We have caught him and foiled his plan. Come on then, Rat. Ratty Rat. Hello there. Well, Lorehound, how did it go? You should have been there. There was this, and Surok was like, and I was, and the king, and the mission was accomplished, and the king has been saved. I take that it went all right then. That's great news. Zaf has already briefed me on the events. We will arrange for Surok to be fed and watched. I think he will not be a problem anymore. Really. You know, one thing bothers me. He's now stuck in the library. Wasn't that the reason we were in this mess in the first place? Yes, you are right, but rest assured we will be watching him much more closely from now on. You've done very well and have been a credit to the VPSG. Perhaps one day there may be a place for you here. In the meantime, let me reward you for what you've done. I will be sure to call on you if we ever need help in the future. You have completed What Lies Below. There we go, guys. Our third and final quest of this shorter stream has been completed. We are awarded 1 quest point, an 8,000 runecrafting XP lamp, 2,000 defense XP lamp, the beacon ring, access to the chaos tunnels, although I don't think we actually mined the statue, but anyway. 5 kudos from the Varrock Museum if you give Historian Minas a Dagon High history book. Nice, there we go. That is... What is that, guys? That is What Lies Below. 111 quest points. Now, one thing I will do is I will actually now one of the final things to do in a minute anyway is to use these lamps. Give me a second. Sorry, my computer's having a funny 5 minutes. Not sure what's going on with computers tonight. Cool. Right. Oh, there we go. Moonscape should be back on. Ignore that. Don't know what happened there. Yep, think we're good. Okay. So let's use the defense XP lamp. Up to 16,000 defense XP. That brings us up to 49. Nice, 2 levels. And then finally, let's confine him to this easily escapable room guarded by an extremely lazy librarian. Exactly. Right, room crafting, 8,000. So this might get us to the level we need. That's 64k, 49. 1 level off. So we can probably either train that, or there might be an easy rune crafting quest we can do for a little bit of XP. That gave us a lot of levels though. Level 45 rune crafting is one of the requirements for Back to the Freezer. So there we go. That everybody is I think quite successful today. We have done so in this slightly shorter stream. I'm going to go now to the to Ardoin. We usually end in Lumbridge, but I'm going to end near the farm today. So today we have started off with doing some farm stuff, getting some farming levels, and then we moved straight on and we did rune mechanics at the mage training arena and helped Clerval build a rune guardian. We then moved on to Enter the Abyss, where we helped reconnect the Zarok mages with the rune essence mine that the Saradominists had, in their view, unfairly barred them from. And then finally, we followed the plan of Sorok mages with the VPSG, the Varrock Palace Security Guard. Is that what I think that's what they were called? So all in all, a successful day, and we've got 49 rune crafting, which is not bad. Yeah, not bad. So we just need one more level for Devious Minds. So maybe there's another easy quest we can do, or we can just train that last little bit. I'm sure that there's both options potentially. Yeah, surely. Don't know which one, but we'll have a look at that another day. Okay, so I guess that if you complete the Grand Tree, then you could do the Eyes of Gloffrey for rune crafting XP. Okay, let's have a quick look at that then. The Grand Tree is a G, I'm assuming. G. The Grand Tree. Okay, it's quite long, that one, but it's still for the Eyes of Gloffrey. Gives us some rune crafting. Yes. Okay, well we may do that, or you can grab some more talismans, put in the hood. Yeah, sure. Could always do that. We'll have a think about it. It's 1 level. I'm sure it's not going to be that difficult. I could actually probably just go make a few runes, right? I mean, that actually could be the easiest, the most simple part of just knocking that up to 50. But even still, that brings us to the end of this shorter stream. Appreciate you guys very much for sticking for joining me. Aristicus, thanks for coming on to the beginning, and if anyone else is there, like Dragon or anyone else, thank you very much for joining. Will we be back tomorrow? I'm not sure. I need to see. To cut a long story short, I'm moving this weekend. I think you guys all know this by now. So this means that I'm kind of a bit everywhere. So I think tomorrow I should be able to do something, hopefully, but just not quite sure what at the moment. Yeah, it's fine. And then you're not happy though. Well, we got some full-faced wall anyway, so that's good. So yes, the last thing for me to say to you then, guys, unless you have anything else to say to me, I'll give you a couple of minutes. But think I can get a few league points through Runespan for rune crafting XP. Okay, well that could be an option. Let's have a quick look at that before we head off. Runespan, Siphon from a Fire Wrestling, Hunter Yellow Wizard, Siphon from a Nature S Hound. Yeah, okay, there's a number of them here, isn't there? Yes, okay. Yeah, we'll probably do that then. Seems like an easy way to get a bit of rune crafting XP, but also complete some league tasks too. Cool. All right then, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me to do another few quests. Tomorrow I should be around at least for a little while. Let's keep an eye on my channel page as usual, and I'll update it as and when. If nothing pops up tomorrow, then you can assume that I wasn't able to do a stream tomorrow. But if something does pop up, then I will be here to do some more questing. Saturday, I can tell you now, we won't be doing any stream. I don't know if I'll actually be on at all on Saturday, as I'll be sorting out and getting myself moved. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you very much for coming, as usual, guys. And yep, thanks for joining me, and good night, and have a great Friday. Take care. Maybe see you tomorrow.